Shalom Alaikum. This your round, this your Wody, this your Ak, Mashada Menace. I want to welcome y'all back to Empowering Preeminence Multimedia Productions. Before I go any further, I want to give our praise to the Most High, Yahweh, the Father of Yahweh Shai, who the world ignorantly calls Jesus Christ, pre and post incarnate into human flesh, and the Father of Abraham, the Father of Isaac, and the Father of Jacob. Many of us starting to realize that George Floyd, even though his death was unfortunate, many of us start to realize that George Floyd, unfortunately, was a practitioner of Freemasonry. You understand? I've been around people, man, who try to not try, but who visit the Freemason services, and from a relative of mine to a friend of mine from Shreveport. You dig, to reading books. Matter of fact, there's a book called Fast Facts on False Teachings, written by two Edomites, Ed Decker and Ron Carlson. It's a very good book. Matter of fact, I bought that book a year before I came into knowledge of the truth. I'm a born again Hebrew-Israelite, March 28, 2008, but I bought that book like around 2007 at Friendship West. You dig, back when I used to believe in that Christian BS. You heard me? But I'm glad I graduated from that piece of shit nonsense. But anyway, man, in all seriousness, we all should know by now, but once again, his death was unfortunate. You understand? Maybe it wasn't meant for him to show penitence. Maybe it wasn't meant for him to transition, man, from being a Freemason, a Pawn Star man, into a true commissioned servant of the Most High. You dig? Because if that was the case, he still would have been alive, and we probably would have seen the mystery unfold of that transition if that were to be the case. I'm saying all that to say this, man. We gotta go back to addressing the elephant in the room. You dig? Especially in the Hebrew-Israelite community. Once again, the death of George Floyd was unfortunate, but we still got to address the elephant in the room, or should I say the elephants in the room. You understand? There's still too many black women out there. There's way too many black women out there, especially those who know the Israelites, that's setting all these demands and trying to circumvent the Torah. Because like I said, there's many black women, they're really pushing relationship, they're pushing marriage hard. And the sad thing about it, the main woman that's pushing marriage hard, man, aren't even virgins. And according to the Bible, according to Deuteronomy chapter 24, verses 1 through 4, if you're not a virgin, you understand, you're no longer compatible for marriage. You're not congruent nor applicable for marriage. You heard me? So we have to set a barricade in the stone containment wall, man, to take preventive action of the majority of the black women, these succubuses, who I prefer to call the sexual death devils, or the sexual death she devils. You hear me? Because that's what they are. There's way too many women, man, that's in this knowledge, man, who aren't virgin, that's pushing this marriage stuff. Knowing that according to the Bible, according to the Torah, they are not congruent for marriage. And the main woman that's teaching that sex does not equal marriage, man, are the one that know they are guilty, man, of going way past the protocols of the book of Deuteronomy chapter 24 verse 4. For example, it says that once the second man that she consummated her marriage with through sex just to find some uncleanness in her, he is free to write her a bill of divorcement and to send her ass away. You understand? And when he does that, either that or he dies. She cannot go back to the first man, because from that point on, she's been defiled. She's been defiled. You understand? She's been polluted. She's been contaminated. You understand? She's radioactive now. She's radioactive. She's poison. You did? And she no longer congruent for marriage. You understand? The best bet for you black women is to be a concubine. But no, y'all want to y'all trying to use y'all box to circumvent the Torah and take advantage of the majority of these beta simp ass Israelite niggas. You dig? Especially when they don't believe in polygamy. because I actually seen it with my own eyes. The moment that a brother teaches, man, against polygamy, man, the women start throwing themselves at them. You understand? That's a fact. I've seen it done before. I've seen it done before. Matter of fact, way too many times. But once you do teach polygamy, man, you're not gonna get that much women, man, that's supporting you. And 9 times out of 10, maybe 10 times out of 10, the same black women, man, that's speaking against polygamy are the one that's been guilty of polyandry. Why think Yahweh Shai said what he said? And I love sound like a broken record every time I bring up St. John chapter 4. Because in the book of St. John chapter 4, you heard me? When Yahweh Shai encountered the woman at the well who was from the northern kingdom, I know people that say she was Canaanite, but from my studies, she was of the northern kingdom. You dig? She's of the kingdom of Samaria. You dig? Which is referring to the northern kingdom. You dig? She was one of those few microcosm of people, man, that remained in Israel while the majority got scattered. Now, when Yahweh Shai told that you don't have, you have said correctly, you don't have a husband, you don't have one husband, if we got 5 husbands, he understood back then that sex consummates marriage. So that means what? She had sex with 5 different men. You dig? She had 5 husbands. That's polyandry. And many of you black women, especially those, man, who come into the knowledge of the truth, knowing that you're Israelites, man, y'all are guilty of doing what the woman of Samaria did. Having sex with a multitude of men, now you want to settle down now. There's a meme out there, it's a funny meme, but it makes sense and it's sad at the same time. It shows a raw piece of chicken, or a hen or a turkey or something like that. And you can see that the hole for stuffing the chicken, stuffing the turkey, but whatever, it's all beat up. And we know this is symbolic of a woman's beat up vagina. And there's a meme that says, okay, now I'm ready to settle down now. That's many of you black women. There's 90+% of you black women. I'm being nice by saying 90% because probably 98%, 99.5%. That's how promiscuous and nasty and repulsive and repellent you black women have become. Y'all full of shame. Y'all shameless. That's why it says a shameless woman should become as a dog. You dig? So like I said, the death of George Floyd, man, is unfortunate, but man, to all the Bible believers out there, particularly those who know we are Hebrew-Israelites, we gotta go back to the drawing board, man. This is a 2020 now. We can't convey that same old shit, man. Prior to the 2020, man, into the 2020s. You understand? We can't afford that. We can't afford that, though. You understand? And I'm realizing, bro, that there's a microcosm growth of alphas out there. You dig? And you have the 144,000 in a great multitude which no man can number, who was clothed in white apparel, according to Revelation chapter 7, verse 9. They're all alphas. There's no mixture of an alpha man and a beta male that's going to be wearing white apparel, because Apostle Paul said himself in the book of 1 Corinthians chapter 6, verse 9, that the abusers of mankind, the idolaters, the sorcerers and whatnot, man, and the effeminate men. The effeminate men are what we call the beta males and the simps. They would not have any part in the kingdom of Yahweh. You understand? Those things are not compatible nor congruent for what the Most High desires of his men. You dig? And like I said, nobody wants to touch on this topic. You dig? Like I said before about you black women still love dogs. That's wicked, man. How can you love some man that the Most High clearly hates? Why do you think Yahweh Shai said, and I know it's once again, I say in this video, but I'm going to say it one more time. You black women and you stupid black men too, y'all guilty of this ish too. Now, y'all love to say, cast not your pearls before swine. That's all y'all say. But read about what he said before that. He said, do not give that which is holy unto dogs. That's what he said first. If you're going to quote the latter portion, man, quote both of them simultaneously. That's in same Matthew chapter 7, verse 6. He said, cast not that which is holy unto dogs. Then neither cast your pearls before swine. Be consistent, man. Be consistent. You heard me? Be consistent. Why do you went after the dog first? Because the dog is the most despised, the most hated animal in the eyes of the Most High. And I be seeing you stupid as Israelites, man. I remember one time a sister said last year on Facebook, whoever you are, you know what? I'm gonna buy my dog like a sweater for wintertime, and I'm gonna put fringes on him. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? This is what I'm talking about. And you niggas let these women do this stuff. They use a funk box, man, between their legs, man, to try and circumvent Torah. And you dumbass nigga talking about some con. For those of y'all don't know, that's Hebrew for yes or yeah. So that means that there's a consensus. You agree to that stuff. You agree with it. Acquiescence. You heard me? That's ridiculous. Read the book of Numbers chapter 15, verses 38 to 40 again. And I believe Deuteronomy chapter 14, verse 2, something like that. Oh, Deuteronomy 22, I forgot. But it mentions about how the fringes, man, is only exclusive. My bad. Talking too fast. Exclusive to the Hebrew-Israelite race, the Hebrew-Israelite nation, within the four corners of our borders. And that's symbolic that we are to keep the commandments 24/7 to the day we perish. But you talking about, I'm going to get fringes from my dog. I'm like, damn. We got some cleanup to do, man. We got some cleaning up to do, bro. You dig? Says the cleanup man himself. You heard me? Because I feel like I'm one of the few dudes, man, that's doing the absolute cleanup job. You dig? I'm the cleanup man like BG. I'm the BG of the Hebrew-Israelite movement. Shout out to BG, man. Free BG, free C Murder, free Mac. You understand? Free BG, free C Murder, free Mac. BG did a song called Cleanup Man on his All on You Volume 2. You understand? Classic album. Now, even though it's something different, he talking about killing people, man. I'm talking about actually cleaning up, man, the mess, man, that our people have made claim to be Israelites. Because we claim to have transitioned, man, to morality, man, but we still conveyors of the behavior of the mortality, the behavior of the mortal ones, the behavior of mortality, which means that we are immoral in our behavior, in our move. You understand? And you know, we're not much in this race. You dig? And some of us that was in the race, man, you know, we cut the hell out. Because we want to keep the statutes, commandments, laws, protocols, what have you. Like, subscribe, and share, you heard me? Shalom. Peace.